everyone, and welcome back to your local Samaritan. This Sunday, September 13th, is the Miracle 13 food drive. I'm encouraging all of you to put some non-perishable food items on your front doorstep to be collected by thousands of volunteers. Here's an interview I had with one of the organizing committee members, Jillian. Take a look. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to your local Samaritan. Today we're talking to Jillian, one of the members of the organizing committee for Miracle 13. I initially contacted you and the whole team because you were going above and beyond with your posters on this project, and I actually found one in my hometown and I wanted to find out more, so I wanted to get involved. So Miracle 13, this is an amazing initiative. I'm so proud of people like you in my city. So September 13th, this Sunday at noon, you guys are inviting every Montrealer in all communities of the island to place a non-perishable food item or items on their front doorstep. Then thousands of volunteers will be around to collect said donations and give back to those communities in need. So tell us a bit about Miracle 13, how it came to be, who organized it, and the end goal of September 13th.
Amazing, amazing. There's been so many people in Montreal who have loved this idea, and you're one of them, which has been fantastic. And people are just this and like, okay, how do we make this happen in Montreal, which is what it takes. And so this started because this was an idea that was founded in my hometown of Ontario. And the idea was, how do we make it so that everyone in the community can participate in helping everyone who is struggling? Okay. And that's what is so amazing about this. And this is what I loved about it, is because it's very easy to put a non-perishable food item outside your house, right? Mm-hmm. But then, you know, that extra step of getting it to the food bank or even thinking about it, it makes it less hard. There's so much going on in life. And then to really use, there's so many people right now, and I'm sure so many people who follow Good Samaritan definitely, who are like, how can I support those that are struggling? COVID in cases are increasing, school is starting.
Absolutely.
And that's exactly what I thought. And that's where I thought, well, let's do this project and let's see if Montreal wants to do this project. Parce que I come from Ontario. I moved to Montreal in November. I thought, is this something Montrealers want to do? And it is, which is fantastic. So that's a little bit about how it came to be. I took the idea. It's been done before with thousands of volunteers in Windsor, Essex, Ontario, and in Chatham-Kent, Ontario, and in Northwest Territories. Same concept. Wow. And it was incredible. We get so inspired seeing everyone else do something for the community. And so it uplifted the morale like nothing else in those areas. And I've just continued talking about the idea, and people have made this happen in Montreal.
Wow. Yeah, I could tell how many people are passionate, how many people want to volunteer. And well, I think it goes without saying that I'm very invested in this project. That's why I wanted to interview you. And it goes without saying that, you know, placing a non-perishable at my doorstep is without a doubt, I'm going to do that. But other than that factor, how can I get involved as a Montreal citizen?
Oh, nice. Good question, Samara. So how you can get involved would be to join a collection team. So the way that those donations are getting picked up is because there's people going by on cars, bikes, and we're wanting to cover the entire island. And we have close to 1,500 volunteers. So it'll be a stretch at this point, but all the volunteers who are driving are going to drive until they don't see any more donations. And so any help in that regard, the afternoon of Sunday, you want a family activity to do, something to do with friends, hop in a car, register to be a volunteer on the website so that you can get connected with the team, because there is some strategy and you're taking this route, so register so that everyone can be coordinated. This is a full team effort. The other thing to do is be creative. How do we let everyone know that they can donate on Sunday is to, create homemade posters, make sure your entire street knows to donate. And do things that within your capacity, like you are right now. Anything goes. This is everyone's to make their own. This only happens because people want it to happen because people want it to happen. I can't be picking up on that day. No one can cover the entire city themselves.
Yeah.
So so take a few streets and really, if you want to do something on Sunday, this is something you can do.
Absolutely. And I love how you're getting the whole community involved. It's really a team effort, like what you said. It's wonderful. And to ensure the safety of those receiving the non-perishable items, what are some suggestions for people to put in boxes on their front doorstep? What do you think they should put?
So in terms of safety, the food doesn't need to be washed. It's not required. What's happening by the people picking it up is that they're handling it as least as possible. When they pass it on to the food banks, it's also going to be handled least as possible. But just put it out. Any non-perishables, there are recommendations on our website, but just everyone has a lot going on. You have something in your cupboard, put it out. Protein items are really good, like legumes and fish. Also, sanitary products are really good to put out, which is not food, but and
They're
then
just as useful though.
just as
Yeah.
you and food banks, what they generally do is they pair. I just learned this actually. They pair items together. So if there's pasta, they bring it with tomato sauce. So you can also,
Oh, that's
right?
lovely.
That's when it gets given to people. It gets given to people like what would make a meal. And so if you want to be thinking about that, you can. If you want to be doing a grocery run beforehand, you can. Yeah, legumes, flour, pasta, anything that's non-perishable, cereals, it will take it all.
Amazing. And if anybody has any more further questions about that or regarding the day in itself, it's miracle13.org, correct?
Cool, almost. Miracle,
.com, .ca?
Septembre, miracle13septembre.org. Yeah.
Perfect.
So
Okay,
it's September 13th miracle is what we've called it.
amazing.
Yeah, so miracle13septembre.org.
Okay, well, thank you so much. That was my last question regarding the actual day itself. Now I'm moving on. I don't know how much research you did into my page, but at your local Samaritan, my goal is to teach others the importance of kindness and generosity in their day-to-day lives. And I think what you guys organized at Miracle 13 is so incredible. Like, to unite our community in these difficult times, to fight hunger, I mean, to help people in need is amazing. And so I have one last question for you. Why do you think kindness and generosity are so important?
Oh, you so get it. And I love everything that you're doing, Samara, to inspire generosity. It brings out the best in ourselves, and it's the best in humanity. We are our best selves when we give. And if we're in that space of even wanting to give, it can change. It can change so much our mental state and how we treat others. And that's really why I love this project, is because it's like giving everyone the chance to do something, just turning on the switch and seeing like thousands of light bulbs go off in a dark hall. That's really what this can do. And it feels so good to give, and we get so much
Yes.
back. I'm really only doing this for myself because I feel incredibly fulfilled. Really, we're all just doing this for ourselves, kind of. And you'll figure that out as we do it.
Yes.
But it feels so good.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Jillian, for coming on for this interview, for sharing your story about Miracle 13, sharing your thoughts on kindness. If anybody wants to follow or become a volunteer, I really suggest you do so. Be part of the team, be part of this amazing initiative. I'm going to leave all the links down below, and you can go see their website if you have any further questions. Thank you again, Jillian, for coming on. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and remember to spread kindness today and always.
Wonderful.
Bye.